to our 5th anniversary show has gotten very interesting, as last week, the team of Steve Mack and Black Cheese were crowned new tag team champions after a valiant effort from Rob Killjoy. While we have no update on the Infinite TIM, who has not been seen since the Slam Jam a few months ago, hopefully an update will come shortly on the now former tag team champion. This week, though, we focus on the Catalyst Wrestling Women's Division as the undefeated Valentina Vazquez returns to action for the first time since her defeat of Kaya McKenna late last year to take on Impact Wrestling's Masha Slamovich. Let's look back at some of the key moments of that.
Raise your hands in the air, catch your drinks, let the music play. Shake your hands, no regret. Tonight this house, it's down to rain. Raise your hands in the air, catch your drinks, let the music play. Shake your hands, no regret. Tonight this house, it's down to rain.
Slamovich was last seen in Catalyst Wrestling prior to our need to be on the run from the law, moving to Psy-Dow in 2020, and is looking to establish herself as the top of the revived division. Hey, who has their damn phone on in here? I swear to God. Wait, who installed a red phone in here? Oh, hello? Yes, this is Steven. Who's this? What do you mean you have to talk to me? We have a match coming up next. How is this more important than me actually doing my... You know what? Not the first time people who've run this company have asked me to do something stupid, and I'm sure it won't be the last. When we return here on Catalyst Wrestling, we'll have Portia Vaughn and Guy Incognito on the call as Masha Slamovich battles Valentina Vazquez. Wait a minute, Guy Incognito? How is that even a real name?
The following match is brought to you by Combat Fighting Unlimited. Watch their back catalog exclusively on IWTV.
Experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com.
Documents. What are they? Who can really say? Documents have mystified mankind since the dawn of civilization. How can you navigate a frightening world filled with legalities and legalese? That's where the skilled legal documentarians of Culpeper Legal come in. Representation for your documentation. When it comes to documents of a legal nature, Culpeper Legal provides you the peace of mind you and your loved ones need.
Documentation, representation. Culpeper Legal.
Culpeper Legal is not a law firm.
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
The following contest is sponsored by Empower Wrestling. Check out their YouTube, Empower Wrestling. In this corner, sponsored by SRG Super Show. This is a badass chick, Valentina Vazquez. And in this corner, she is Russian Lightning. This is... I'm sorry, did I get that wrong? Hold on.
Russian Dynamite.
Russian Dynamite. Dang it. Okay. Take it again. This is Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
Are your loans becoming too much of a monster for you to handle? Let Fresh Start Advancement help you get in the ring and take on any challengers, including financial coaching, debt negotiation, loan modifications, and more. Call FSA now at 201-870-0473 or go online to freshstartadvancement.com.
Fresh Start Advancement. They give you the ability to fight for your dreams as well as your family. So get it right and start fresh with Fresh Start Advancement.
This show is brought to you by Downtown Sports, where sports come home. They've had guests that include Kenny Albert, Ian Eagle, Pat Creighton, Brian Hoke, and more. To hear the best sports, listen to Downtown Sports, where sports come home, on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, CastBox, Bullhorn, Podbay, and Listen Notes. Downtown Sports, where sports come home.
The winner of this contest, Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich!
experience the peak of New York nightlife at any of Sapphire's 3 locations in the heart of New York City. World-class food, world-class bartenders, and world-class entertainment and atmosphere, Sapphire New York will leave you wanting more. Find out on how you can have an elite experience at nysapphire.com.
The following match is brought to you by Combat Fighting Unlimited. Watch their back catalog exclusively on IWTV.
Documents. What are they? Who can really say? Documents have mystified mankind since the dawn of civilization. How can you navigate a frightening world filled with legalities and legalese? That's where the skilled legal documentarians of Culpeper Legal come in. Representation for your documentation. When it comes to documents of a legal nature, Culpeper Legal provides you the peace of mind you and your loved ones need.
Documentation, representation. Culpeper Legal.
Culpeper Legal is not a law firm.
When no one's watching and you want to give up, but you push for one more. Legends are made in the gym, at practice, and on the street. They're made in your dreams. Dream big. Train for the future. Train to be legendary.
It's so nice to return to New York City with another victory. You know, last time I was here at Catalyst Wrestling, I wasn't the same wrestler. And, you know, Catalyst wasn't even the same company. They were named something else. But that's not the point, is it? Catalyst Wrestling has no women's champion. And who better than me, because I've started my undefeated streak tonight. And no matter who you put in front of me, I'm gonna drive them head first into the ground, and I will own that gold. I dare you to find somebody who's gonna stop me or take it from me.
You know, Masha, you tried to kill me, but you couldn't. See, you and the White Witch and the Hudson, Hara, whatever they're called, also tried to kill me. But you see, I'm still standing. And I know everyone out here is wanting the gold, but I've been working my ass off. And I deserve it the most. Sure, you probably beat me today, and you disrespect me, but don't worry, payback's a bitch.
Next week on Catalyst Wrestling, we are set to celebrate the 25th anniversary of H.C. Loke's first night as a professional wrestler in a Bushwick brawl against the big bad kaiju, O'Shea Edwards. But the Catalyst board has informed me that no one has seen or heard from Steve Gibkey in months, ever since his draw against Trey Miguel. But due to that, the board, in connection with Andrew Zarian, the chairman of the Sapphire Television Title Committee, they have made next week's match for the interim Sapphire Television Championship. On top of that, our April 10th return to New York City has just landed a huge name, as J.D. Drake, who appeared for Catalyst Wrestling in 2021, will return at Fear and Loathing in New York City, and I, for one, cannot wait to see the blue-collar badass back in action. But speaking of badasses, we will have 2 of the toughest in the world throwing down in 7 days' time right here on Catalyst Wrestling. Will my colleague and friend H.C. Loke get his first piece of Catalyst gold? Or will this be a coronation for the big bad kaiju? We find out next time, right here on Catalyst Wrestling.